Hey everybody, this is Jewelyn and Abby. Welcome back to our channel and welcome to our home here in Santa Monica, California. It is the beginning of November, Thursday mid-morning, and I just got back from the Pilates studio, went for a quick morning workout at Santa Monica Stairs. I'm about to make lunch for my best friend Diana and I, which she should be walking in any minute now. We're gonna have lunch out here. I'm gonna make us a beautiful salad. But first, I wanted to go ahead and do this planting with me video. Abby are you not excited for another planting with me video? She's like, no mom. All right, go have a seat. So I walked home with this and I was really scared because there's something really prickly in here, and I have a kitchen utensil to help me out because last time my friend from the Pilates studio gave me cuttings from her garden, I got pricks all over my hand touching the little cactus. Well, little compared to this guy. So I'm gonna go ahead and work my way without damaging the cactus in here. It's two big pieces, and without damaging my hands. So I do have a pair of gloves. I do have, let me show you my workspace. So I do have a planter which I've had stored on my potting bench for a while. I love this thing. I got it from TJ Maxx Home Goods in Las Vegas, which a lot of my planters do come from. There is no hole in here, so I was saving it for a big cactus. And then I also have my potting tray, which I store on my potting bench on the top part. So I have this handy. I'm gonna go ahead and put my gloves on first. I don't know if this is even going to help me protect my hands. Wish me luck. I wanted to get this up and going into a planter so that it can settle down and find its home before I head out tomorrow morning to Las Vegas. So, careful, Abby. What's the best way to do it? Alright. Oh, here it is! Alright. Okay, so now that I have it, my gosh, let's see what I can do. I think I'm going to rest it here. Yikes, it fits actually perfect. Okay, I'm kind of nervous because look at these little spikes here. And I'm gonna turn it this way so you can see what I'm working with. So here is a little baby here. I'm going to put this in the same planter, I don't know, side by side somehow, and situate them probably with a chopstick. I do have my potting dirt on the side to go ahead and fill up the gaps, but oh my god, I'm nervous. It just went through my glove. I think I want it right here, so what I'm going to do is, actually, yeah, I'm going to hold it like this and then pour some dirt around it. And I'm just going to get my bucket like this and just pour it in because it needs a lot of leverage to not tilt. And I probably will put a chopstick in here to help it until it gets roots. Oh. Ah! Okay, I think I kind of want, let's see if I can turn this without hurting myself. I'm cracking up on myself right now trying to turn this and not get pricked. Alright, here's a better view of what I'm working with. So I think what I want to do is maybe move this guy. Whoa! No. I want it like this. Quickly and efficiently wedge them into the position that I like with my dirt. And then once I'm done with this, I'm gonna go ahead and just give it a nice water and call it a day. I wanted to get this in here, and you know what, I'm super stoked that I saved this planter because I've been wanting to actually put a big African milk into this thing, but I'm not trying to spend a lot of money. And when you have plant friends like me that gives you cuttings randomly, you go ahead and you just use them. So I think this worked out perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and just fill in the gaps in the back, and then I will go ahead and share with you guys a different point of view so you can see the way how I situated in this planter. Oh my gosh, it looks so stunning. Tanya, if you're watching this video, thank you so much for all the beautiful cuttings that you gave me. I absolutely love getting cuttings from plant friends because it's special versus buying them from a plant nursery, which majority of my plants do come from. But if you live in a place in the world where there's tons of plant enthusiasts living in your neighborhood that might be in your circle of friends, and you can go ahead and definitely trade cuttings, which is the great thing about living in Southern California. So I think this looks really good for the most part. I'm just gonna pack the dirt a little bit and then spray it down for a little quick watering. It's beautiful in the low 70s and I cannot believe it. It is the middle of November, and I think with the time change it gets so dark at like 5 o'clock. It's pitch black, so I wanted to get this up before it starts getting dim on me. Alright guys, I'm going to wrap up the video here. I'm just going to give it a little mist and making sure that the soil is nice and moist and it's settled into its new home. I will be doing plant updates on all of my cuttings that my friend gave me. She's so awesome. So Tanya, thanks again if you're watching. I think it worked well with the beautiful planter that I had stored neatly in my potting bench. So again, I always buy planters because you never know what's going to come your way, like this beautiful prickly pear. So thank you, Tanya, and thank you guys for watching. You can find more on my blog at ilovejewelyn.blogspot.com. Until next time, aloha, bye!